Greetings, everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with another episode of Pan-Arabic Democracy, Geopolitical Simulator. We're going to negotiate... Wait, not the next loan. No, that's what... alright, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. I screwed that up. Financial transaction tax. We had that before. I can do that. Financial transaction tax. That will probably slow down the growth too, right? Where is my interest rate? Inflation. No, wait, there it is. 68. It's starting to go down. International lender in Qatar. Whoa! I'm not even going to go there. Financial transaction tax sounds good. I like that. Slow down the economic growth a little bit. Should help with inflation and get us a budget excess. Whoa, deficit's up to $4 billion. Oh no.
Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us? We would prefer to terminate.
I gotta cut it by like half a percentage, I guess. The total debt is 150 billion. It was, I think, 173 billion when I started, so we've cut off a good proportion of it. And the structural deficit is in the negative, so it should be decreasing. All for coffee.
Dark and strong, please.
I wasn't doing that. I wasn't complimenting them.
Very kind. This thought is very honorable.
Alright.
Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
See if I can just get 12% here.
We would prefer to
Wow, okay, these guys really don't want to help my debt situation. That's probably because I'm running a deficit. Okay. Let's see how it is. Alright, so I guess it's time for the financial transaction tax. Where are we here? I thought I already proposed this tax somewhere. There it is. Tax on financial transaction. I can only go up 0.1%. What's the polling on this? We got plenty of party budget here. Oh, they're not going to vote for it. I got to figure out something else. That's not going to work.
No thanks. Very kind.
Let's see what we got here.
What kind of offer do you wish to make us? 13.4, half a percentage point. We would prefer to terminate.
Wow, really not getting any support from financial lending. All right, the financial situation is not great. So, IMF loan, that's a good point. Or the World Bank. They do have lower interest rates. How much money do I want to ask for? I'm gonna think about that for a while. I might get that into that next week.
The preparations are complete.
Still waiting for this conflict to resolve itself. Not a very exciting week. Well, the best way to get rid of inflation, I think, is going to be to raise the interest rates. But I'm trying to do it practically, even though I probably should just play the game. It's gone down over at least a percentage point since I've been raising the interest rates. So I'll go ahead and raise it again. This is insane. I'll crank it all the way up to 20. Alright, here we go. 20% interest rate. That has got to cut down the debt. Or the inflation. 500 million? But I have a deficit of like 4 billion. I'm going to see how this interest rate... See if these interest rates can reduce inflation. And hopefully that will increase the surplus. Oh, look at that. Secretly financing... Oh, no, that's not good. Secretly financing North Korean democratic forces. I probably can't use that. But I can use the nuclear weapon information that I have. They bought 2 nuclear weapons. That's how I'm going to go against them. But I want this conflict to end. As far as free press, I think do I have free press? I thought I had free press. That is under the media. Mixed private system. Some of it's private, some of it's public. That's not where free press is, though. Free press is that under culture? Liberties. Nope. State, religion, violence, and porn. Where's free press? I don't remember. Justice? Nope. I don't remember where the free press is. Post and let me know. $50 billion, really, Alphonse? That's a lot. You think they'll give me $50 billion? I need $150 billion to pay off my debt. I'd like maybe $10 billion. $10 billion from the World Bank. You think? Nice performance. Country ranked 20th, just behind Malaysia. Excellent result. Athletes behave admirably. I congratulate you and all the names. So we had a successful World Athletics Championship. So let's have some fun, I guess, and ask for the... no, I'm not going to eliminate that guy. We're going to have some fun, I guess. And we're going to ask for a $10 billion loan from the U.S. or from the World Bank. That's 10 million, 100 million, 1 billion, 10. I can't go. Oh, there it is. Yep. $10 billion. Let's see if they give us $10 billion. And let's see what the impact of that's going to be. All right, our debt's at 149. It's gone down. Deficit is at 4.28. Structural debt 1.25. And we're asking for $10 billion. Pay down some more expensive debts. Under the media is where free press is. Freedom of information. Ah, there we go. State pressures influence, freedom of expression, information controlled and censored. Oh, wow. That's not really a true democracy, is it? I do want to wait until my popularity goes down a little bit, though. When my popularity goes... Well, maybe I shouldn't do that. Alright, I'll go ahead and be true to the game. Oh, look at that. Too high. My economy must not be good enough for that much debt. Maybe the IMF. I'll go for $5 billion at the IMF, I think. But I will be true to my word as far as this series is concerned, and we're going to start to lower. See if we can lower it. The degrees. Small steps when you make these big changes, right? And the people will not like that. But the parliament will vote for it. Huh. Well, I guess now's the time to change it. State pressures and influence. Let's see. What's complete freedom of expression? State will not like that. Or the people will not like that, but Parliament will vote for it. I'm going to go for state pressures and influence. Because we are trying to make a democracy here. Here we go. This will probably screw me up. High-risk loan receiver. So I think I'm just going to have to count on the deflation efforts. And we're down to 67%. Human rights, media, scandal. Uh-oh.
Our governmental cell informed me that it has had the opportunity to...
Let's accept that. I'd like to get a UN mandate against Saudi Arabia. Democracy, Alphionse. It's all about democracy. That's the series. This conflict looks like it's died down. Oh, no, it hasn't. Never mind. I just wasn't close enough. Definitely hasn't died down. But they might be getting close to taking the city here. And if they can... Oh, no. 5 months of closed prison. Politician takes things relatively calm. Philosophy. Okay, that's not bad. That scandal shouldn't hurt us too badly. I think it's a good thing that I didn't try to cover it up. Legalize same-sex marriage and women's rights. Those are steps towards democracy, I would assume. Alright, government waste. Bill on the media. Your legislation is taking opposition to global policy of your regime. The Shiites, the political party is having an issue with the bill on the media. Guess we're standing up to our political party, though. Well, how do you want me to beat down inflation? I got the interest rate at 20%. Alphionse. Religious holiday. Sorry for the freezing again on the live stream. So, yeah, the economic policy right here, the monetary policy that I'm trying to enact is high interest rates to reduce... Oh, boy. Right click. You said right... Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, okay. So, again, the economic policy that I'm using here is high interest rates at 20%. To bring down inflation. It's slowly going down, very slowly. And ideally that will strengthen our currency to bring us in more tax revenue. All right, so slowing down purchasing power is the next step that's being recommended to me on the live stream. And to do that, we're going to raise taxes again. Value added tax. That's my favorite one. People won't like it, but we're at 100%. Let's boost it up 2%, see what happens. People are really not going to like this. Oh, and it won't pass. So we got to do 1%. Alright, 1%. Confirm. Value added tax. Boost it up 1%. This will slow down growth. And hopefully reduce purchasing power. And inflation. Alright, not too bad of an impact, popularity-wise. And our deficit is at 4.56 before this thing gets passed. Structural deficit looks like it's going down too. Here we go, we'll see what happens. Real estate tax is being recommended to me by Elfions. Wait a minute. Let me go. Oh. That is a lot of money. Oh no, that's not a lot of money. I thought that was in billions. We are really going to be taxing the crap out of these people. Oh, they like that. See if I can get a $1 billion revenue here. Oh, there we go. We're going for that one. Real estate tax is going up to 25%. All right, those are two pretty big steps, I think. We would so much like your fine humanitarian speeches to be followed up with concentrated action. Promises instead of regression. Humanitarianism. Recruitment is still low, but we're at 35,000. So our army's coming back. Inflation still has a ways to go. We got 2 tax bills. The war with Japan and Russia. The Russo-Japanese War. The repeat from the early 20th century is raging. The United States has intervened. And let's get a... There it is. Let's see what the balance of power. Russia has a huge balance of power, but the balance of fighting is in favor of Japan. And with the United States, balance of power is about equal, but they are not winning as much. I don't think we have a poverty problem right now, Elfions, do we? Said that big poverty was satisfactory. The Russians are making a move here. These aren't a lot of numbers here. Seems like they have an offensive. Law has been passed.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Freedom of expression has been increased. Bargain concluded. We have the Minister of Labor from Saudi Arabia in our pockets. This battle has been a stalemate for months, this war. How do you know I have a poverty problem? Where do I look up that? GDP per capita, 8,000. Inflation's slowly going down still. Unemployment's still going down. Growth is at 12%. Our GDP is over 300 billion. Population tab. Here we go. Okay, poverty. Where are you, poverty? Urbanization rate is huge. People living below the poverty line, 21%. That's a lot. Okay. Price per barrel is up to 37%. So you want me to give them subsidies, but wouldn't that help their purchasing power? Company tax is recommended. I'm gonna wait till these taxes pass and see where I'm at, and then I'll do the company tax. Setting an example, quiet filmmaker. Shouldn't have given him free press. But it is a democracy. Limiting wage inflation. So, do you want me to lower the limiting wage inflation is recommended on the live stream? Do you guys want me to lower the minimum wage? Okay, so here's the law on real estate. Okay, that should help. And housing subsidies. It's being recommended that they will improve my relations with the UN, and maybe I'll get a loan out of the UN. So we'll go ahead and housing took a hit there. Yeah, so okay. So let's go ahead and increase housing subsidies. How much do you want me to increase them by? Where are our housing subsidies? Regulate rent increase. Establish state aid for purchase of property. Cut spending is being recommended. Where do I want to cut spending? Housing subsidies will increase spending. Is this what I'm looking for? Allowances can be granted to both new owners and tenants, and the amount of allowance is based on household income. Here we go. How much are we recommending here? That's not a lot of money. I guess I'll boost it up to, what, 10? I'll spend 10 million on it. How about that? That puts it at 15. I'm going to go ahead. Well, let's poll on it, of course. Get the opinion of the people and position of parliament. And that looks like just about what we can do. I'd rather save this for when I was when my popularity was actually down, but I'll go ahead and do it now, and then maybe I'll come back to it later. The other recommendation Lab 22, you want me to raise the minimum wage and the income tax only slightly. And if I'm subsidizing sector, no, I'm not subsidizing any sectors of the economy. And put a stop to exporting.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
I did start writing down all these recommendations you guys are sending me here. Oh, and I'm going to put a cut in the episode here, and thank you for watching on YouTube. Live stream will keep going.